Before I tasted Cowboy coffee, I had this idea that you had to chew your way through it. It never happened, so I was pleasantly surprised when I tasted it the first time, and I've been drinking a lot of Cowboy coffee ever since. Let me show you a few tips on how to brew it to your tastings. Like here, I often use medium to fine grounded coffee. I don't have any rules on how much to put in. I just give it enough. I think thin coffee tastes awful, so better more than less. The longer you brew your coffee, the more bitter it becomes. And this coffee has been in from the beginning when the water was cold, so it has been brewing for a while now. And so I just cook it. I take it off, and then I put it down to cook again, and then it's finished. Here is a few ways to make the grounds fall to the bottom of the pot. Knocking on the pot sets the ground in motion, and it ends up at the bottom. The coffee drop uses gravity, and the heavier grounds is forced to the bottom. Cold water is more dense than hot water, so it goes to the bottom, taking the grounds with it. If you swing it, you use the centrifugal force that makes the heavier ground fall to the bottom. Time: if you just let it be, the grounds will eventually fall and lay on the bottom. Oh shit. Smoke. If you want to be extra careful not to get grounds in your mouth, there's a few things you can do. You can pour the coffee through a scarf, or you can boil it with an egg plus eggshell. Just mix the grounds and the egg, put it into the cold water, brew it, and the egg and the grounds will stick together, and you can just take the egg up or pour with it in. I once cooked some coffee with an egg in it. I just poached the egg, and I must say I prefer them separately. Personally, I always use the cold water method. It makes the coffee a bit colder, and you can drink it immediately. Now, if you prefer your coffee more round and less bitter, this is the way. You boil some water, take it off the fire, let it cool down half a minute or so, put coffee into it, stir, and let it brew. A coffee machine brews coffee at 92 to 96 degrees Celsius. This coffee has not boiled. It's mild and round in taste. It's just like a plunger coffee, just without the piston.